I think we seriously gotta consider DJ as the greatest mixed martial artist of all time. I know it's like recency bias, you know, he just got a win. I'm gonna talk, oh my god, DJ, too easy. Let's go. Okay, but shit. DJ, we seriously gotta consider him as like one of the greatest. I know I'm not one of the greatest, the greatest. I know there's some people out there who have DJ as number one already, and you know, it's a good pick, but the majority of the fan base has it between GSP and John Jones. And looking at this win of DJ, it got me thinking like, oh my god, look, he's still doing this at 36 years old as a freaking flyweight. He just won the 135-pound title and won. It's not the flyweight title, it's bantamweight. So he went up a weight class and won a damn belt. One is a good organization for MMA. Like, holy shit. Like, Moraes was huge. Did you see him? He's huge. He's bigger than DJ. The 135-pound title in one championship has to be the second best belt in mixed martial arts, okay? Like, compared to Bellator. I know Bellator has a good champion, Sergio Pettis. I feel like people are underrating him. He's elite level, even when you put him in the UFC. Maybe not, but he's still, I think he would be top 10 or top 15 in the UFC. But regardless, it shows you how stacked 135 pounds is. And we already knew this, but look how stacked it is outside of the UFC. It's unreal, mind-blowing. But in this fight, man, Demetrious Johnson looks so good out there. His pressure, his speed. Damn, I'm so surprised he's still fast. That fast at 36 years old. Moraes was in his prime, bigger than him. So DJ had the speed, Moraes had the power. So in the first round, you know, DJ was working. They were both feeling each other out, but good pressure and feints from DJ. And then in the second round, DJ was winning in that round, and then he got caught with a head kick. It wobbled him, but good recovery by DJ. On the ground, DJ was really active on the ground from bottom because he was the one on bottom, and Moraes was just really heavy. It was really hard for DJ to look for any submissions or any sweeps of any kind. But wow, he's a workhorse from the bottom. Like, his cardio is unreal. And then in the third round, good pressure, rocks. He had Adriano Moraes, oh my god, I almost said his name wrong. Backpedaling like he's playing football in there, okay? Like he's a damn DB, defensive back, if you didn't know. So DJ was just that pressure, the speed, the feints. He had Moraes just thinking all the time, and he was actually touching him up. It was volume and feints. Like, Israel Adesanya, please take notes on this, please. Feints and volume. He actually throws stuff. He actually capitalizes on his feints, or just has Moraes just constantly thinking. He's like, oh, when is the next shot gonna come? Boom. DJ hits him with a shot. Feint, feint, feint. Boom, boom, boom. Feint, boom. Feint, 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 feint. Boom. Like, that was a really good game plan. Just overloading Moraes. And Moraes showed that his gas tank wasn't that good, because he did have a lot of big actions early in this fight, and he was slowing down, and he just couldn't keep up. So his hands were down. So in that fourth round, he was really lazy. He was backpedaling like a DB. Didn't want to be in there. And he tried to... I think Moraes in the beginning of the fourth round, he was doing good. He was trying to meet DJ in the middle, and DJ would try to initiate an exchange or a combo. So Moraes tried to do that a couple times, and he did. He could barely clip him because DJ was so good defensively while he's on the offense. So with all of that, DJ and his pressure and volume got Moraes tired. And Moraes was trying to catch DJ coming in, but DJ just so smart. He saw the punch coming, evaded out of the way. And because Moraes is so tired, his hands are down after he threw his punch. This is boxing 101 or striking 101 in general. When you throw your hands, get it right back to your chin. But because Moraes was so tired, and usually when fighters do that, when they throw their punches and leave it down, because I know a lot of professional fighters do that, they have the movement to move out of the way. But because he's so tired and DJ is so fast and his cardio is still there, he couldn't get out of the way, and DJ just lined up a perfect 2 down the pipe, bank, sits him down on an invisible chair and has him backpedaling like a DB, backpedals all the way to the cage, and bang, smashes his face in with a damn flying knee. He's off the ground. Demetrious Johnson, full intent, all revenge, man. Flying knee. Like, I think Moraes last time he did like a standard knee. His foot was still on the ground when he kneed DJ in the face, but DJ threw everything into that one and just crumpled him. Look at him. Just a crumpled mess against the fence, and DJ just walks off. Walk-off KO. Moraes just crumpled against the fence like a crumpled piece of trash, and he falls backwards. I'm not calling him trash, by the way. I'm just saying that he looks like a crumpled piece of trash. Like, you know when you crumple paper? Yeah, that's what he looks like. And he falls backwards, out cold. DJ just walks off, and he is a 135-pound champion. And Moraes is good power. He has good cardio, but his cardio just isn't on the same level as DJ. Plus, I heard he had like trouble weight cutting. He failed the hydration test. He also missed weight earlier, so he had to cut, I think, on fight day. But it was all his fault because look how huge he is. He's like a damn featherweight in there. But man, DJ is fighting guys bigger than him, and he's knocking them out. All skill. So, who should DJ fight next? I honestly don't know. But in my opinion, because, you know, I don't really watch one. The one card was good, by the way, like lots of knockouts. It was actually pretty entertaining. I'm surprised I watched some of them and I saw some of the highlights, and I rewinded some of the prelim fights, or not even prelim. It was like, they only had like, 7 fights on the card. But still, to be honest, I want to see a promotion versus promotion matchup. Bellator versus one. We need to settle who has the second best belt in bantamweight or 135. I don't know why one is calling 135 flyweight, but they're just weird like that. But I think we should have that. Imagine another super fight, cross-promotional. DJ is going to take it because it's DJ. Like, DJ in the UFC, he's top 5. I don't know. Oh, man. Bantamweight, those are some huge guys. Look at Jose Aldo. He's in there. That guy's huge. Everyone in bantamweight is huge. Oh, my God. But I still think DJ has the skills and the pace. Mainly that pace and the skill and the speed. Everything. So, yeah. Man. DJ even had a good fight against Prime Cruz. Okay, so, dude, DJ's the shit. So, DJ on the GOAT list. Where is he at now? You could argue him for number 1. I don't even care anymore. Or you could always, I know people, you could have always argued him to be number 1. But this makes it even stronger for a more wider audience. Or a more wide, or more people in general should put him in number 1. Or more people in general should like be on notice. Because every single time when people talk about GOATs, I never hear Demetrious Johnson. What the? And that was before he got this win. I know this win just happened, so no one's talking about it right now, except for me. But when people do get news on this, like, hello, DJ? Don't ever say Khabib's the fuck. Get Khabib out of there. Honestly, you know, everyone can say, oh, look at DJ, he lost. And what? Look who he's fighting. He got knocked out from a damn featherweight. I want to see Khabib fight a damn middleweight. A champion in another organization. Go, do it. Khabib, pussy. No, I'm just kidding. But also, I want to see Khabib fight past his prime. Let's see you do that, Khabib. Fight someone bigger than you, Khabib. Yeah, or all you Khabib fans saying that, because I know Khabib doesn't really have like any part in this because he's not claiming he's the GOAT. But the Khabib fans out there, shut up. I don't want to hear that anymore. Also, Demetrious Johnson did not lose in the UFC flyweight division at all. He did not lose to Henry Cejudo at all whatsoever. He's undefeated in 125, I think. I think earlier he lost in his career. No, I think his earlier losses were against bantamweights. Yeah, DJ did not lose in his weight class at all. I know there's going to be some people right now, they're going to say, oh my God, Henry Cejudo, rematch, hello? Hello? Did you watch the fight? Hello? God damn. Like, it was a clear robbery. I know it was a close fight on the cards, 48-47, 3 rounds to 2. But Demetrious Johnson clearly won his 3 rounds. Okay, like, hello? Did you watch the fight? What did Henry Cejudo do? What? Inside-outside trips in the clinch? Took him down and then what? Laid on top of him, doing 0 damage for like a minute, and then DJ just throws him off and does damage to him and wins the round. Like, come on. If you watch that fight, DJ clearly won that fight. Even though it was 48-47. A 48-47 decision or a fight there can be a clear winner with a 48-47 scorecard, okay? So yeah, DJ has never lost in his weight class. GSP did. John Jones did. He lost to Reyes. So yeah, I know the names of DJ's opponents weren't that good, but when you look at the skill level, these guys are really skillful. I know, and people always talk about the John Jones. Oh my God, look how many champions John Jones has beat. They're champions because light heavyweight is shit. Trash. Absolute dog trash. Flyweight, I know it was like a new division and everything, but when you actually watch the skill and you saw what Demetrious Johnson did against Henry Cejudo 2 times, and what Henry Cejudo has done in this sport in bantamweight too, that says a lot. It says a lot. Even Demetrious Johnson, his losses are against no names too. Like, he ain't losing to no bums, no names. Okay, he lost to Brad Pickett, who was a good, competent, ranked bantamweight at the time, and he lost to Dominic Cruz, bantamweight GOAT. Okay, in his prime, when DJ was doing MMA on the side, part-time, competitive fight right there, Demetrious Johnson kind of has to be the GOAT. Like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it now. Like, wow, I don't know. I know this just happened, you know, the recency bias, because you could have said this before. You could have said Demetrious Johnson is the greatest fighter of all time even before this fight. But this fight really, like, is adding on to his legacy. So, after I cool down, you know, after, like, a couple hours later, I'm going to, like, just look at the records and, like, look at the competition. Come on now. Demetrious Johnson probably has to be the best out there. Two-way world champion. Same for GSP, but he fought Michael Bisping. Like, Michael Bisping's, like, one of the worst champions of all time. He was, like, 37 years old at the time. And Moraes is in his prime. Moraes is bigger. Bisping was bigger than GSP, but not, like, that much bigger. Plus, Moraes is much more skilled than Bisping. I don't care what you guys say. But Bisping is a more accomplished fighter. You know, Bisping has better cardio than Moraes, but it could go either way, you know? Yeah, we're going to have to look at this. Start considering DJ as the greatest fighter of all time. I'm starting to consider. Like and subscribe. I'm done. Let's go, DJ.